Hi guys, I recently saw an article about a white gay couple who adopted a black child. The couple received a huge backlash because of it. The couple got it from both sides. Christians who felt that it was against God. Then you had others who felt that it was okay that they adopted, but they felt that the white couple lacked these skills and experience to teach the child how to deal with systemic racism. I mean, they were huge organizations that were against this, voicing their opinions against the adoption agency's decision to allow this gay couple to, adopt the child that happens to be of color. This issue really pisses me off. How can you judge a couple who you don't know anything about, neither do you know anything about the possible support system they may have already set in place for the child, solely based on their race and sexual orientation? How can you judge a white gay couple for having the means to take care of that child when so many of us in the black community either live from paycheck to paycheck or are emotionally unstable to adopt a child? There are so many black families that are struggling to take care of their own children, that they already have. Let's be real here. You can't just walk into an adoption agency and say, I want to adopt a child. There's certain criteria that, you have to follow. It shouldn't matter whether the parent is white, purple, blue, or green. What matters is that child is now in a stable, loving home that is free of emotional abuse and physical danger. Another thing I thought of is that what if the child is biracial? If a maternal father or mother happens to be full-blooded, African American, right? And so how do you deal with a biracial child that comes home to you with questions like, how do you deal when people make rude statements like, what are you? As if you were some kind of, alien species or some shit like that. I think when someone says, what are you? I'm sorry, I don't know. I just think that's so rude. I know everybody's different, it's some biracial kids probably don't care, but I think that's so rude. What are you? What are you? Like you a thing. You're not even a human. Anyway, let me get off my rant. Heterosexual foster parents or adoptive parents abuse their children all the time, yet the biggest concern always seems to be white gays adopting black children, slave master mentality. I hate it when people ask crazy questions, asking if whether or not that adoptive parent can actually take care of a child, blah 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 blah. Especially when you see all these videos posted all over Facebook, social media, promoted by these, I don't know what to call them, entities or whatever, like World Star Hip Hop, of black people, black children beating each other up to a pulp, then turn around and talk about Black Lives Matter. How come very few people want to address this issue in the same way they do on a loving adoptive parents who happen to be white or gay or both who adopt a black child? It shouldn't matter. The goal should be finding a nice, safe home for the child who desperately needs it. Thanks for watching. Bye.